Welcome to our in-depth exploration of the NIS2 Directive, a groundbreaking step forward in the European Union's commitment to cybersecurity. As the digital landscape evolves, so does the complexity of cyber threats, making robust cybersecurity measures more crucial than ever. Specifically designed for C-level executives in the financial services industry, this video will guide you through the transformative impact of the NIS2 Directive on your operations. We'll delve into the enhancements from its predecessor, the NIS Directive, uncover the pivotal changes, and highlight the strategic role you play in navigating these new regulations. Join us as we explore how the NIS2 Directive is set to redefine cybersecurity standards, ensuring a safer, more resilient digital future for the financial sector and beyond. Stay with us to equip yourself with the knowledge and insights needed to lead your organization towards compliance and excellence in cybersecurity.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand.
Welcome to our comprehensive exploration of the NIS2 Directive, a pivotal evolution in the European Union's approach to cybersecurity. As we navigate the digital age, cybersecurity is not just an IT concern, but a strategic imperative for all sectors, especially for leaders in the financial services industry. The NIS2 Directive represents the EU's enhanced commitment to cybersecurity, focusing on expanding the coverage to more sectors, increasing collaboration among member states, and enforcing stricter security measurements. It aims to provide a high common level of cybersecurity across the Union, ensuring the resilience and response capabilities of essential and digital service providers against the cyber threats, thereby safeguarding the internal market, public well-being. Today we begin a crucial trip to comprehend and negotiate the NIS2 Directive, the European Union's newest and most extensive cybersecurity policy. This rule is not only a follow-up, but the previous one. It represents a substantial advancement aimed at tackling the intricacies of contemporary cyber dangers that are constantly evolving rapidly. The NIS2 Directive is crucial, signifying a significant change in our approach to cybersecurity across the European Union. The launch is a direct reaction to increasing complexity of cyber attacks that pose a challenge to our current defenses. For us in the financial industry, this development signifies a significant change in how we see cybersecurity, moving beyond conventional IT issues to become a crucial component of our business strategy. Now, why is this relevant to us? As pioneers in the financial services, our industry is at the forefront of this digital competition. The instruction stresses the immediate need for C-level executive and senior managers to adjust, guaranteeing that our organizations adhere to regulations, that our cybersecurity defenses are strong. This is not only about following the new standards, it is about setting an example in protecting the money and faith our clients have put into us. The NIS2 Directive demonstrates the EU's increased commitment to elevating cybersecurity standards and fostering an exceptional collaboration among member states. The collaborative endeavor seeks to improve security measures, strengthens the resilience, and promote a culture of shared responsibility in the digital realm. The aims are high but crucial for safeguarding and enhancing the internal market, and therefore, our organizations, as financial leaders, the directive is a call for action for us. It encourages us to actively participate in and take charge of cybersecurity projects, making sure our teams, tactics, and the technology that we are online with these increased requirements. We are not only expected to follow the rules, but also to lead by example, showcasing our dedication to establishing a better and more secure digital environment in Europe for everyone. As we explore the details of the NIS2 Directive, let's remember that the potential it offers. This is an opportunity for us to enhance our defenses, cultivate resilience, and guide our organizations confidently strategically through the current period of digital revolution. Let's tackle this problem together, making sure that our dedication to protecting the digital environment grows as it changes. We explore the facet of our activities that has gone beyond conventional limits. Cybersecurity. Cybersecurity, formerly managed mainly by IT departments, has now become a fundamental aspect of the whole corporate environment. Its impact ranges from the highest level of management to all staff members, guiding important choices and protecting our ability to withstand the challenges of the digital age. The financial services business has distinct cybersecurity issues. The complexity of attacks directed against our industry is unparalleled due to the valuable financial data involved and our crucial economic function. The shifting regulatory environment highlights cybersecurity as both technological need and a compliance obligation. Reflect on the significant influence that the solitary breach may have on our consumer trust and our brand. Our sector relies heavily on trust, which diminishes with each occurrence, putting at risk not just client loyalty but also our future sustainability. The economic consequences go beyond just the immediate monetary losses. Cyber attacks are fundamental dangers to the financial industry, and they can disrupt markets and economies. We must see cybersecurity as a facilitator of our ongoing digital transformation, a journey we are all doing to innovate and provide value to our customers in novel ways due to the current risk environment. Cybersecurity is a shared responsibility, a coordinated effect from all levels of the organization, not just the IT department. This involves incorporating cybersecurity into our strategic planning and risk management talks, making it a fundamental part of our organizational discourse. Investing in cybersecurity is not just an expense, but a strategic investment of our future stability and prosperity. Let's reconfirm our commitment to enhancing cybersecurity in our strategic planning, acknowledging it as a foundation of organizational resilience and crucial factor in our success in the digital era. Senior managers in risk and compliance and IT must understand the expanded scope and the enhanced requirements of the NIS2 Directive, which succeeds the NIS Directive. To shape cybersecurity strategies effectively, the scope of applicability has dramatically expanded. NIS2 expands the scope beyond critical sectors to include broader range of industries and digital services compared to the NIS Directive. This growth brings more of our activities under regulatory oversight, emphasizing the need for robust cybersecurity strategy that covers the whole organization. Transitioning from NIS to NIS2 involves expanding the scope and increasing the level of detail in security needs. NIS mandated us to enforce fundamental security protocols and disclose notable instances. But NIS2 needs more. Our current assignment involves incorporating cutting-edge security measures and taking a proactive approach to risk management. Our cybersecurity measures need to be dynamic and continuously changing to combat emerging threats. There has been a significant change in incident reporting. NIS2 imposes stricter reporting requirements on both content and timeliness. This change requires us to review our incident response plans to ensure they align with the new criteria. The Directive's regulatory supervision method has become more stringent. NIS2 has more stringent supervisory procedures than NIS, such as frequent audits and severe punishment for non-compliance. This increased supervision highlights the need to maintain strict compliance procedures. Supply chain security, also a crucial element overlooked by NIS, is now a central focus of our NIS2. Our obligation goes beyond our organization to include our supplier chains and third-party service providers, emphasizing the need to make comprehensive approach to cybersecurity. NIS2 has improved collaboration and information exchange. The regulation sets up methods for efficient information exchange throughout the EU and coordinated reaction actions. This cooperative method is not just focused on adherence to rules, it serves as a strategic benefit when dealing with changing cyber risks. NIS2 prioritized developing a widespread cybersecurity culture across organizations. The IT department can solely manage cybersecurity. Each person contributes to protecting our organization's digital assets. Finally, the financial risks have increased. So NIS2 implements standardized and possibly more severe financial consequences for failure to comply, indicating the EU's strong position on cybersecurity. Ultimately, as we migrate from NIS to NIS2, we should see these changes as a chance to enhance our cybersecurity, maintain compliance, and protect our organizations from changing cyber threats. I'm eager to collaborate as we adjust and excel to this new era of cybersecurity legislation. We are analyzing the fundamental goals of the NIS2 Directive, a crucial law that demonstrates European Union's proactive approach to strengthening research cybersecurity defenses. This directive aims to establish higher cybersecurity standards across all sectors crucial to our economy and society rather than only focusing on compliance. NIS2's primary goal is to improve cybersecurity standards across the EU. This entails going beyond fundamentals and adopting stringent technological and organizational procedures that provide a high standard for the security of network information and systems. We see it as a chance to enhance our cybersecurity frameworks and surpass these requirements. The directive highlights the significance of promoting collaboration across the EU. Cybersecurity is a universal problem that transcends boundaries. By fostering more collaboration, information, and exchange of that information across EU member states, we are not only safeguarding our organization, but also bolstering a united defense against cybersecurity attacks. The NIS2 key innovation is to aim to create cohesive regulatory strategy, standardizing cybersecurity protocols, reporting requirements across various industries, guarantees that all crucial areas are protected comprehensively. NIS2 broadens its directive scope to include additional sectors crucial to the EU's internal market to prevent any sector from being overlooked. More organizations will now have to comply with strict cybersecurity incident reporting standards, which will significantly enhance the digital infrastructure. The NIS2 enhances incident reporting methods to improve the community's response to cybersecurity issues. This is not only just following rules, but it's also about empowering everybody to react and bounce back from situations more efficiently and in a coordinated manner. This directive focuses on the supply chain security. Due to the interconnected nature of our digital world, securing our supply chains is critical for cybersecurity resilience. The NIS2 requires actions to control these risks, acknowledging the widespread impact a single vulnerability might have. Furthermore, the NIS2 promotes robust risk management and risk management procedures. It promotes taking a proactive approach to detecting, evaluating, and reducing cybersecurity threats. We aim to integrate risk management deeply into our operations, maintaining constant awareness and adaptability. The NIS2 encourages the establishment and the acceptance of cybersecurity culture at all levels of the organization. The current trend of acknowledging the significance of cybersecurity awareness and training is essential. It involves transforming each employee into a cybersecurity champion, ensuring they comprehend their responsibilities in protecting our organizational digital assets. The NIS2 Directive is more simply a law. It serves as a call to action for everyone, where we are challenged to elevate our standards, enhance collaboration, and create cultures that emphasize cybersecurity at all levels. As senior managers in risk compliance and IT, we must lead this initiative. Let's not only adhere to these aims, but also as a model for others to emulate as we strive towards a more secure digital Europe. Exploring the significant influence of the NIS2 Directive on the financial industry, a sector leading in digital innovation for facing cybersecurity dangers. The NIS2 Directive is not only a regulation update, but a thorough restructuring aimed at strengthening our defenses in a swiftly changing cybersecurity environment. Let's examine the crucial aspect of these key legislation. Expanded scope. The NIS2 expands the coverage to include a broader range of industries and digital services. This entails a broader barrier against cyber threats that provides security across the financial ecosystem. including all your services and products. It is more stringent regulations. This directive implements stricter security measures and compliance criteria. The EU wants financial companies to comply with the high requirements and become the norm of cybersecurity excellence. Improve incident reporting. The transparency is now required. By implementing stricter incident reporting criteria, we are not only reacting to the occurrence, but also actively enhancing a common knowledge repository, thereby enhancing collective reaction times and effectiveness. We need to focus on collaboration, where cybersecurity now requires teamwork rather than individual effort. The directive emphasizes the significance of exchanging information and collaboration among EU member states. Our collaborative approach is a strength that allows us to stand unified against cyber attacks. The NIS2 emphasizes the importance of safeguarding the supply chain due to the interrelated nature of its activities. It is a crucial decision given far-reaching consequences that single breach may have on several organizations. Then when we look at risk management, it is a customized risk management process and procedures are now mandatory and not optional. This requires adopting a more sophisticated comprehension of dangers as we encounter and develop measures that are adaptable to the ever-changing cyber environment. The directive emphasizes the crucial involvement of high-level executives in the advancing the cybersecurity agenda. The C-suite executives are urged to integrate cybersecurity into their organization's fundamental strategy and culture. Now, cybersecurity is not only a regulatory need, but is seen as a crucial element in promoting corporate development and resiliency. It is a strategic investment to protect our assets and guarantee the uninterrupted provision of our services. We need to establish a proactive cybersecurity culture. It is crucial. It involves creating an atmosphere where each team member is prepared to be inspired and to contribute to our shared defense, going beyond just regulations and processes. We need to look at future-proofing. The NIS encourages us to the adoption of forward-thinking approaches. The cyber threat, the environment is constantly changing, and our defenses should be adaptable as well. It involves taking proactive measures, foreseeing changes, and being ready to adapt to tactics to address upcoming obstacles effectively. Ultimately, the NIS2 Directive offers both obstacles and opportunities, but by adhering to its directives, we not only meet regulatory requirements, but also enhance our reputation as reliable, robust leaders in the financial industry. Let's go on this path together, strengthening our defenses and safeguarding our digital future. Let's explore the critical role of cybersecurity in becoming a fundamental part of our organizational culture. Cybersecurity must be integrated deeply into our operations, guiding every decision, strategy, and activity, not simply limited to technology. First, let's acknowledge the crucial importance of our leaders. Cybersecurity programs are successful when led and supported by top-level executives and board members. Their dedication serves as a guiding light for our combined efforts, emphasizing the need to safeguard our digital boundaries for the integrity and strength of the organization. Picture an organization where every person, regardless of their experience level, is not just knowledgeable about cybersecurity, but also actively involved in protecting the organization. Regularly training and programs are essential for turning the team into watchful and knowledgeable first line of defense against cybersecurity threats. How can we ensure that cybersecurity remains top priority for everyone? By implementing engagement and awareness initiatives that connect with each team member. Cybersecurity is integrated to everyday discussions rather than being the only requirement in compliance training. Furthermore, including cybersecurity in our business choices guarantees that every strategic strategy and operational step is executed with security as priority. It involves anticipating possible cyber threats and taking proactive measures to deal with them. Open communication is essential, where we cultivate a setting where reporting such risk is not only encouraged, but also praised. A setting that encourage questioning and promotes an open exchange of information. Then also utilizing technology for training in today's digital environment is a significant advantage. For example, Microsoft Viva, Learning and similar platforms provide accessible and engaging methods to keep our workforce informed about the newest developments in cybersecurity, ensuring that learning is both practical and pleasant. Recognition is also crucial. We use incentive and recognition programs to honor individuals who embody our cybersecurity ideals, encourage proactive actions that enhance overall cybersecurity. Let's discuss our cybersecurity champions, those departments that exemplify and promote security-first approach, encouraging their colleagues and advocating for best practices at all levels. Feedback is valuable, as it allows us to constantly improve and strengthen our cybersecurity defenses. Implementing a feedback loop for our procedures and prospects adjustments helps us to stay adaptable and responsive to the changing threat scenario. The notion of continuous improvement emphasizes that cybersecurity requires ongoing efforts rather than being a one-time endeavor. Our defenses must change with the digital world, reacting to emerging threats with ingenuity and resilience. Integrating cybersecurity into our organizational culture is both strategic and a requirement, and also a collaborative duty. Together we can construct a safe, resilient future for our organization. Let's discuss the strategic action our organization has to follow to comply with the NIS2 Directive and enhance its cybersecurity framework significantly. Your position as a leader in risk and compliance and IT is crucial for the advancement of these objectives. Robust cybersecurity relies on thorough risk assessment. By recognizing and prioritizing weaknesses and threats, we may devote resources more efficiently to strengthen our defenses where they are most required. An incident response plan is essential since cybersecurity events are inevitable. An updated and comprehensive incident response plan enables us to respond quickly and efficiently, reducing any harm. Now, cybersecurity training, on the other hand, is the human aspect which is often the most vulnerable point in our cybersecurity defense. Ongoing training for all staff improves our overall capacity to identify and address risks, turning our personnel into strong first defense. Adopting EU and international standards is more than simply complying. It involves aligning our operations with established regulations. It involves implementing a validated methodology that thoroughly improves our cybersecurity position. Supply chain security is a weakness in the supply chain that might pose a threat to our linked society. Evaluating and controlling these risks is essential for a comprehensive cybersecurity approach. Improved incident reporting, where we require a timely incident reporting, is essential for our cybersecurity strategy. And it's not only statutory obligation, but establishing a streamlined procedures which helps in create a unified cyber response to cyber threats. Investing in technology allows us to use cutting-edge tools and services to enhance our capacities in detecting, preventing, and responding to cybersecurity threats. Give us an advantage against cyber attackers. A robust cybersecurity culture is the foundation of all our security activities. We want to integrate cybersecurity significance in all levels of our organization, ensuring it becomes an inherent part of our core operations. No organizations can operate alone in the field of cybersecurity due to the need for collaboration and information sharing. Collaborating and exchanging information with peers and regulatory authorities enhance our expertise and readiness. The strategic investment is essential for effective cybersecurity. Directing our cash and resources to regions with the highest demand improves our defense capabilities and maximizes our spending. Proactive compliance monitoring. The regulatory environment is always changing, so regularly monitoring and improving our compliance methods help us to stay ahead, transforming regulatory compliance into a competitive edge. Top-level engagement. The involvement and guidance from our C-level executives and board members are crucial. Your active participation in cybersecurity and compliance activities not only sets the standard, but also guarantees that these projects are given the necessary importance. Our efforts to achieve the NIS2 compliance and further improvements are thorough and diverse. It is essential to acknowledge that borders do not limit cyber dangers as we traverse the intricacies of today's cybersecurity world. They lack borders. Therefore, EU-wide collaboration is not only advantageous but essential. The NIS2 Directive aims to cultivate a culture of collective defense rather than only revising legislation. Collaborative cybersecurity is the most effective defense strategy against the many cyber threats we encounter. This is not only a suggestion, it is a crucial need under the NIS2. Real-time information sharing and exchange is a crucial component of this collective defense system. The regulation requires the immediate exchange of threat intelligence and event information within the EU. It is not just about being knowledgeable, but also being ready, adaptable, and strong. The NIS2 has set up venues and processes such as the CSIRTs, the Network and Collaboration Group, to enhance collaboration. These platforms serve as the foundation of our joint cybersecurity endeavors, allowing us to combine resources, exchange knowledge, and enhance our overall defense. Furthermore, the need to conduct frequent cybersecurity exercises throughout the European Union is crucial. These exercises are crucial for assessing and enhancing the shared cyber defenses, guaranteeing that we are constantly ahead of the possible attacks. The trust and operational collaboration are key to this. Establishing trust involves more than simply engaging. Establishing trust involves more than simply exchanging information. It also involves discussing objectives, obstacles, and achievements. It involves collaborating to improve our digital environment for everybody's benefit. This collaborative method allows for a quick reaction to crises, reducing the consequences. By combining our resources and knowledge, we are not just protecting our specific industries or countries, but also ensuring that security in the EU's digital single market as a whole. Benefiting from one another's experience and best practices is really helpful. It is not just focused on personal achievement, but more on enhancing our whole group's ability to withstand and recover from cyber threats. The strategic benefit of presenting a unified front against cyber threats is quite important collectively. And thus, collectively, we are not only the more powerful, but unbeatable. The NIS2 Directive serves as a guide for attaining exceptional cooperation and security to safeguard the EU's digital single market. It is crucial for us as leaders in cybersecurity in our areas of expertise such as risk and compliance and IT to not only react to current challenges, but also predict future trends. Today, we're talking about how we can jointly be ready for a safe digital future by actively engaging and consistently improving. Proactive regulatory involvement is crucial and mandatory, not only discretionary. We need to anticipate upcoming legislative changes, recognizing that the cybersecurity environment is constantly changing. Thus, by predicting changes in advance, we can guarantee that our methods stay not just in compliance, but also ahead of the trend. Secondly, this brings us to the core ongoing enhancement in our cybersecurity. Our defenses must adapt regularly to keep up with the ever-changing digital battlefield. Consistent enhancements to our cybersecurity protocols, including cutting-edge defense technology, are not only advantageous but essential. Let's discuss ENISA, the European Union Agency for Cybersecurity. Their standards, the threat intelligence, the training and awareness programs are pretty helpful. Collaborating with ENISA provides us with top resources to enhance our cyber resilience efforts. The fourth point is innovating compliance. It involves going beyond the basic needs and investigating how new technologies may not only fulfill, but also improve our compliance stance and resilience. We lead by implementing cutting-edge cybersecurity safeguards, not by following. It is essential to cultivate a vibrant cybersecurity culture. Cybersecurity has to be ingrained in every aspect and division of our organizations. Encouraging ongoing education and awareness amongst our employees, it is how we establish our primary defense system. Collaborating in our cybersecurity network strengthens our collective power. By exchanging knowledge and expertise with others in our sector, we can collectively create a safer society. It is also essential to make strategic investments in cybersecurity. To protect our future, we must focus on financial resources, on cybersecurity infrastructure, and handle new threats intelligently. By utilizing data for cyber resilience, it enables us to make educated choices, predict hazards, and prevent them from occurring. Data is not only information, it represents our ability to anticipate and plan. Developing an agile and resilient systems allows our operations to adjust to and bounce back from cyber attacks quickly. Our agility protects us from the unpredictable nature of cyber dangers. Finally, participating in global cybersecurity partnerships expand our viewpoint and available resources. Engaging in international projects and forums help us stay informed about worldwide trends and tactics. Ultimately, our path to a safe digital future is ongoing, necessitating our steadfast dedication to adjust, create, and guide. By adopting these principles, we not only prepare ourselves to address current cyber issues, but also influence the future of cybersecurity. The landscape of cybersecurity continues to change. Today, I want to provide a thorough plan that goes beyond simple adherence to rules, guiding us towards being a leading figure in cybersecurity within our sector. Initially, we will start by conducting a thorough risk assessment. The focus is on recognizing not just the current hazards, but also predicting those that may arise in the future. This requires a thorough examination of our existing systems to pinpoint any weaknesses that may be susceptible to exploitation. Secondly, it is essential to improve our incident response strategies. The occurrence of an event is not a matter of if, but of when. We need to create and constantly practice precise and effective reaction plans so that we are well prepared to react promptly and efficiently when an emergency happens. We emphasize the need to foster cybersecurity awareness within the organization. This involves establishing a continuous training initiative for all employees to ensure that they are not only informed, but also prepared to serve as the primary defense against cyber attacks. Fourthly, including the EU and worldwide cybersecurity standards enable us to synchronize our organizational procedures with the most reputable and well-established frameworks available. This alignment aims to establish a high level of excellence in our cybersecurity posture rather than merely satisfying standards. No organization operates in isolation. Interacting with cybersecurity professionals give us customized assistance and strategic recommendations to ensure our methods are both compliant and innovative. Using NIS's tools and resources will greatly enhance your cybersecurity strategy. Their recommendations, reports, and threat information are crucial resources for anticipating possible dangers. By participating in industry forums and joint exercises, we may create collaborative networks to exchange ideas and tactics, benefiting from combined expertise and experiences of our peers. Staying updated with the NIS2 advancements is an ongoing task. We need to continuously adapt our tactics and our knowledge base to keep up with changing regulatory environments. Integrating cybersecurity into our company's plan is essential. Top-level management support and investments are necessary, acknowledging that cybersecurity is fundamental to our organizational integrity and resilience. Using sophisticated cybersecurity technologies involves using cutting-edge techniques for detecting, preventing, and responding to threats. These technologies serve as our surveillance tools in the digital world, offering immediate insights and abilities to protect our resources. Reporting and sharing incident information is crucial for our collective defense system. Sharing information about cyber events and risks help enhance the industry-wide understanding and readiness. Preparing for potential regulatory changes involves forecasting what is ahead, and it also involves being flexible and able to adjust and prepared to modify plans and procedures according to updated cybersecurity legislation and requirements. Ultimately, our path to NIS2 compliance goes beyond the mere legislative need. It presents a chance to revamp our cybersecurity strategy, By adopting these tactics, we establish ourselves as leaders in cybersecurity, ensuring the protection of our assets and the confidence of our clients. As we get to the end of our discussion, let's summarize the exploration of the NIS2 Directive that we have undertaken. This regulation is not only a statutory requirement, but also a strong demand for coordinated advancement in our cybersecurity initiative across the European Union. We started today by exploring the NIS2 Directive, acknowledging it as a crucial improvement in our overall cybersecurity architecture. This rule represents not only a replacement for NIS, but also a reflection of our developing a comprehension and strategy towards cybersecurity in the digital era. We view cybersecurity as a crucial strategic issue. The leaders in the financial services industry understand that cybersecurity is essential for strategic business operations, going beyond technical limitations. Reflecting on the transition from NIS to NIS2, we saw a substantial improvement in the directive development. The increased breadth, strict compliance standards, and heightened focus on resilience and event reporting are only the beginning. The improvements provide a stronger, integrated strategy for cybersecurity. The banking sector, crucial for our economy, has distinct effects under NIS2. Regulatory compliance, operational resilience, and the need for strategic response to cybersecurity risks has been emphasized. This is a call to action, asking us to conform our activities to the directive's stringent criteria. A robust cybersecurity culture in our organizations is essential, not discretionary. This culture serves as a foundation on which we build our defenses against various threats that aim to compromise our digital and financial security. The C-level executives and senior managers are crucial in leading NIS2 compliance. In this context, leadership involves leading cybersecurity activities, establishing a standard for compliance, and integrating cybersecurity in our company's culture. Collaboration and information exchange amongst European Union member states are essential. They enhance our combined cybersecurity resilience, enabling us to stand together against cyber assaults. This synergy serves as our defense against an intricate digital dangers that transcends geographical boundaries. In the future, we should be proactive in dealing with our cybersecurity measures. The key characteristics of a strong cybersecurity stance are ongoing enhancements, attentiveness, and flexibility. It involves being ready, anticipating dangers, and making sure our defenses adapt quickly to the changing environment. Let's advocate for the adoption and adherence of the NIS2 inside our organizations. Let's set a precedent by enhancing our cybersecurity defenses and operational resilience. Let's engage in an EU-wide cooperation by actively exchanging thoughts, difficulties, and triumphs. This is not just following rules, it's about taking the initiative in establishing a safe and robust digital Europe. Achieving a safer and more secure digital Europe requires collaboration, not individual efforts. It requires a joint endeavor, a mutual duty that calls on us to demonstrate leadership, creativity, and teamwork. As top managers in risk compliance and IT, you are leading this initiative. We can work together to protect our organizations and enhance the security and strengthen of the global financial ecosystem. I'd like to thank you for your focus, your devotion, and your allegiance to the cause. Let's progress together towards a safer and more secure digital future. Thank you.